I'm LP Master 6, and welcome back to Ocarina of Time. Last time, we did everything we could do in the game without going into Ganon's castle, except, finally, the Gerudo Training Ground. Only registered members are allowed. Luckily, we have a membership card. This is the Gerudo's Training Ground. So 2 separate names already. Membership card verified, 1 try for 10 rupees. I will try. Alright, I'll take your 10 rupees. Give it your best shot. Yeah, we do get the clapping animation. Here we go. This is... The game flags it as a dungeon. Some people consider it a mini dungeon. A lot of people don't. Oh, I thought it was Gerudo Training Grounds. I've been wrong this whole time. My notes are just completely wrong. I have no clue what Navi's talking about here. Is it... Hold on. Hold up. Okay, I'm glad the camera angle did that for us. Is it a Song of Time block? What is this? Because why else should she be pointing to? It's not Pierre. There's no way. So why is she doing this? Why is she hovering here? This place confuses me. The whole lead up to the Spirit Temple and the whole Spirit Temple and the things we did in the middle of the Spirit Temple took less than 2 hours altogether. So I'm curious how long this is going to take. And also, where did that spawn? Right here. Okay, cool. What's it going to be? 5 rupees. Cool. Oh, there's already another chest here. I'm not sure if another chest spawns in the center there or what. Oh, thank you. Good. Nice, useless rupees already. We have 3 paths we can go. If you can overcome the trials in the chambers ahead, then and only then will you be qualified to hold our secret treasure. Okay, we haven't heard about a Gerudo secret treasure before, so this ought to be nice. I will go left first, because that's what I always do. And we actually have more cut content to talk about. If you desire to acquire our hidden treasure, you must strive to obtain the keys hidden in each chamber. Okay. I feel like one of these has a false ceiling, but I doubt it's right here. Basically, that's our goal. We want to get a certain number of keys and unlock the keys in the maze, or unlock the doors in the maze in the right order. Because you don't actually need to beat the Spirit Temple to do everything in here. Oh, and each room has its own challenge, and a lot of them are timed. So, with the Big Goron Sword, we can take these guys out in what was it, 2 hits? I thought it was 2 hits, is it not? No. Okay, maybe it's 3, but either way, we did it. We're good. Oh, we're doing this so late in the game that it's just a complete joke. And, you know, I'm fine with that. I'm having a blast. Alright, are you gonna count? No. Oh, shit, I just put it down. There we go. Okay, less than 30 seconds. Beautiful. And we know what all the keys are for. They're for that one room, which we can't actually enter from multiple sides. But we are completionists here. We are going to get every... Is that term canceled now? That the completionist is canceled? Because I don't know. We just negated all the progress we made by going up there. But we are going for every key and every door unlocked. But there is an efficient way to do this where you do not need the silver gauntlets. I'm sorry, what? Huh? Was that really it? Oh. I didn't want to go in the right path. I wanted to go in the middle path, because the middle path seems like it would be cooler. So I want to go over here. I don't want to go over there. Oops, I'm stupid. I don't remember whether this has a map or compass in it at all. I'm doubting it does. Wait, what? I'm so lost right now. So this is that. Then what was to the left? Didn't we go in the left first? I tried to. I thought I did. No. Okay. Defeat all the enemies in a limited time. Where? Oh, it's Stalfos. Oh, God. We all know how well I do at these fights. Oh, well, that's okay. You know what? We have the big Goron sword. We have 20 fucking hearts. Again, with the fucking for no reason. Why? You're overplaying the word. Like that mindless self-indulgence song. Don't get me started on mindless self-indulgence. I played it. Out, 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 out. Fuck you, man. Don't mean nothing anymore. At least that song means something that's not, you know, about fucking kids. Because, you know, the lead singer was outed for being a pedophile. Good times. Alright, so do you want to hear more about Zelda cut content? There was initially going to be a swamp area. Oh, okay. Gather the jewels of white. You mean silver rupees? Alright, you're not going to mention the time limit here? Okay. Get you out. I don't know if I've ever used the long shot or hook shot, whatever, on C right before. It feels wrong. Oh well, we're doing it, so it's fine. Aha. I remember being terrible at this room. You know, so far 2/5 of it was pretty easy. Maybe 3/5. Come on, come on, come on. Yes. We never went that way. Okay, that's why. Okay, we got less than a minute left. But before any actual work was made on the swamp area, it was cut. However, in the IQ builds of the game or the Master Quest, I'm not sure which exactly. Because, you know, both were done in 2000. For those who don't know, IQ is the Nintendo 64's Chinese version. Because of some legal loopholes, they weren't allowed to actually use the Nintendo name or release it as a console with physical cartridges. And you had to download them, and it was kind of ahead of its time, blah, blah, blah. And now they are allowed to use the Nintendo name and just do normal stuff. Okay, where did we miss one? Where? Why? Oh my god! Oh, I'm stupid. We're so stupid. Now I gotta do the whole room again. I'm not gonna make you watch that. What happens if we fail? Oh. Okay. Well, now we know to just turn around. Nope. Okay, I'm not sure where it was, to be honest. Unless right here? Yes. Okay, that's all that we missed. I'm going to get the other 4 again and leave you out of it. No offense. Oh my god. Okay, I thought I heard it before, but I didn't see it. There's a wall master in this room. Okay. Wait, is that not all of them either? I missed one again? No. No, because the timer's not going, so I did get them all. Okay, yeah, so that means the door opened. We're all good. Alright, we get to move on. Without the necessary items, one will be confounded by impossible mysteries. Now, remember, we unlocked this place before the Fire Temple. Right after getting the bow in the Forest Temple, we unlocked this place. So, I think you have to have the long shot to actually beat it. I'm not positive how early you can actually get the item from here. Okay, they must have actually accidentally swapped the health of the White Wolfos and the Wolfos during development. I think it's fixed in the remake. It has to be. Because, I mean, look at this. Well, okay, now it's actually putting up a little bit of a struggle and slowing down the game. Ooh. Okay, but as I was saying, the IQ build, or the Master Quest build, but I think it was IQ. I think that's the last dated build of the game. There's a list of different builds and their build dates. Basically, that just means version, for those who don't know. On May 22nd, 2000, area Z2_DD_IKE is an early version of the Swamp Spider House from the sequel. I've avoided talking a lot about the sequel. One with silver hands shall move a giant block. I guess we have... Is this 2 ways to go? Or is this a fake, door? Oh, it is a fake door. Wait. Hold up. I am pretty sure. Yes! So we do have 2 ways to go. Oh, I hate that. I hate deciding. You know what? No, we're not going to forget the silver block. We're more likely to forget the Eye of Truth section. So let's go ahead and do this first. Oh, what does this do? Huh? What? Does that open a way backwards? I don't know. Pierre will spawn right there. So if you fall, you can get back up with Pierre. Very, very useful, I believe. Oh, yeah, because if we jump down, we get another challenge. Blind the eyes of the statue. And I just got rid of my bow. Sure, even though we're about to use the long shot, I'll get rid of it because I'm stupid with item management every time. But it seems like some stuff that was planned for the DD version of the game, which, you know, aka Zelda, which became Master Quest, was going to be used, or it was going to be used in some form in this game, in a version of this game, and was later repurposed for the sequel, which is pretty cool, tying the two games further together. And I will go ahead and say it, I actually like Majora's Mask better than this game. And I love this game, so that's saying a lot about Majora's Mask. And it's not because it has darker themes or whatever. I don't really care about that. That doesn't make me like a game more. I just think it's a good sequel. It's a very, very good sequel. It's exactly what I like in a sequel that reuses the same engine. Oh, yeah, we need the Ocarina. And we still need the long shot. Okay. Wait. Okay, so we got a key out of that. But did we get a way to go? Oh, you gotta be kidding. Hold on. How do I... Oh, okay. We can get out of here like this and get back up. And now we have another branching path because we could go here or we could stick to the top. You know what? Okay, since the Scarecrow song thing frustrates the hell out of me, we're gonna go this way for now. Ooh, okay, Fire Temple themed room. I'm happy with that. Find a secret passage in this room. But another, oh, I'm sorry, there was more to that note. What I called the Swamp Spider House, which was a mostly complete version of an area that would come back in Majora's Mask. Seems like it was going to replace the Deku Tree for Master Quest, but they reused it in Majora's Mask because they were running out of time to develop that game. Same for... Hello?
Hello? Hey, is there anything you, like, specifically need from Walmart tonight?
Z2_Redead, which similarly replaces Jabu Jabu's belly and seems to be not an inside version. I was thinking about inside Jabu Jabu's belly. An early version of Beneath the Well in Ocarina Canyon in Majora's Mask. What do I want to get rid of? Sure. I don't know where the secret passage is going to be, and I'm a little out of it because while I was paused there looking at the name of the Z2_Redead place, my wife called and wanted to ask if she could skip going to Walmart, and I was like, sure, I don't care. And then she wanted to tell me her story about being in Kroger. Is this it? Is this the whole way to get the secret passage? Okay, well, sure. I don't actually know which door we already went in and which door we didn't, so I hope all of this progress saves if I go out the wrong door. Okay, I'll go ahead and shoot this. Wait, is that going to stop the fire? No, that's going to open that. Okay, well, we still haven't done this. Do we need... Okay, it said find a secret passage in the room. I'm assuming we need the Lens of Truth for this, which didn't I just get rid of that? No, I got rid of the Ocarina. Okay, no, that's normal. Oh, another switch. Oh! Okay. That stops the fire. I don't know why it didn't show it to us, but okay. Sure. Okay, we got 4 keys. I don't remember how many there are. I'm gonna make sure to get them all. I think this is the door that the room we haven't been in. And I would be wrong. That was entirely wrong. I apologize for being stupid. Okay. Didn't it say secret passage? That was not a secret passage. Cross the sea of fire. Okay, I'm assuming that there is a long shot target up here. Yes. Okay, easy one. Now, this room always confuses me for some reason, and I'm not entirely sure why. Oh, also, you can hookshot to torches. So keep that in mind. That is pretty useful in this room. Oh, so is this. Okay, this is a clever use for Song of Time blocks. Sure. I will regret that. That's me making poor item management decisions yet again. Because I just realized after putting it there that I could kill the fire keys with that instead of the long shot. And that would have been so much easier. But no, we're doing things the hard way as usual. We want to collect all of these at once, obviously. So if we reset the room, I think they all respawn. Okay, I don't hear a timer. Did that stop some fire somewhere? What did that do? Was that on fire before? Okay, let's go up here. Oh. There's just a 2D sprite of a key sitting right there. Okay. It was on a timer. Okay. Sure. So this way. This way. Okay, we got this. We got this. Since it's the last one, we should be good. Great. Oh, it is actually going to turn the camera for once and show us what we unlocked. Cool. And it stayed. Oh, that's beautiful. That's absolutely gorgeous. Let me see if I have any more notes. I'm not sure I do, but... You know, I was talking about mac and cheese yesterday, how I wanted more mac and cheese. My wife got us some more mac and cheese. I'm very grateful for that. Do I want to go up? Wait, what's up there? That's where we came from. This is a hallway. Okay, let's go in here, actually, because... This is a separate room, but it's not a doorway, so I'm more enticed by this. This is the back way to get in here. And this... okay, that's some real slowdown right there. God damn it. Oh. You know, I will say the huge rupee for 100, the replenishable huge rupee, as the gold Skulltula reward, is definitely better than getting 40 Skulltulas and getting Bomb Chew for it. So, I will say that. Now, I remember this cryptic secret. Somewhere, there is a false ceiling. I know it. I know there is. No, that's not what I wanted. Okay, I guess you have to do this. You can't activate it in first person. Sure. There is a false ceiling in here somewhere. We're at the end of the game. We haven't run into that yet. It's not in Ganon's castle. I know I'm not crazy. I bet all my longtime fans are thinking, yeah, you are crazy. I know you're crazy. I've heard some of those rants and things you used to say. Like, Kirby, right back at you. Collect the underwater gems. Oh. There's no time limit or anything? Okay. Sure. I love this place. This is a really cool idea for a place. The fact it's so late in the game means they can do whatever they want with it. Actually, we're the ones making it so late in the game. Did we... Oh, the camera was underwater, but we weren't at all underwater. Got it. And guess what? We have to use the iron boots for the first time since the water temple. Okay, pretty cool. Just because, you know, it's been a while. I may have not enjoyed them all that much, but they were okay. Alright, we get this in the middle. Okay, we need our long shot friend. Long John Silvers. Pippi Long Stockings. Oh, Long Johnson. There's so many Longs. Jake Long. Not the American Dragon. I'm talking about our dead dog. who I mentioned in a description, died on April 8th, the day after my niece's birthday, which she shares a birthday with a guy I co-wrote a play in high school with, and also the day that our dog died shares a birthday with my friend Steven, who I rarely talk to, but I talk to him at least once a year, I would say. He used to sell cars. Now he doesn't. And, you know, that day, my niece and guy I wrote a play with in high school, that birthday is April 7th. That's the day before my wife's birthday. And then, you know, that's the day before Kurt Cobain died, which I believe they discovered his body on April 8th. So that's also Steven's birthday and the day that Jake died, our dog. And then, you know, April 1st is April Fool's Day, and it's also the day my grandfather died. But not the grandfather I was expecting to die. We were in the Memphis area, hours away, visiting my mom's dad, who I wasn't that close with. He had had a heart attack, and we thought he was going to die. He was going to be fine, so we went and slept in a hotel for some reason, and woke up the next day and immediately found out my other grandfather, with no health problems at all, except for his back, which runs in the family, of course, had died in his sleep. And then the next day, April 2nd, my house got torn apart by a tornado. It's okay, they rebuilt it, so I did get to grow up in the same house, you know, continue that after living with my grandmother for a little while. Can I please collect the underwater gems? I'm going to be so sad when this is over, because I've spent like a whole month of all my free time just obsessing over everything Zelda. And like, I'm excited because after this is over tonight and tomorrow, I'm probably going to take an LP Master 6 break and beat Echoes of Wisdom. And I'm excited. I'm not going to go to work because business is very slow at the end of March. I'm going to go Thursday. I got therapy day after tomorrow. Today is Tuesday. And I'm excited for therapy. I'm excited to try to get some money at work. But I'm mostly excited for good old... Okay, why do I keep trying the same thing over and over and it's not going to work? Oh. Duh, we're supposed to be using the hookshot targets, not this awful method here. I love the fish. Just reminds me of the secret aquarium in Mario 64. Now, what are you trying to pull out, dude? Like the method that people use to not get pregnant. It is very effective for some people, not very effective for others. I will not provide you a list because I don't know everyone that utilizes the pull-out method successfully versus unsuccessfully. I don't have a list. In fact, I'm sure that data is very insufficient. I'm not sure how many scientists have, tried to work that out. I was about to tell you, oh, by the way, I haven't mentioned it, but there's no Skulltulas in this dungeon. No shit, we found all the Skulltulas. We're good. You can see why I consider this a dungeon. Like, this is probably taking longer than all 3 child dungeons combined by the end of it. I bet. Oh, okay, yeah, now we can go... Where can we go? There are 4 corners of this room. We have not been that way, I don't think. Or is that the way we came from? Maybe we didn't go the stairs way. Let's go the stairs way. I think this is the opposite of the room we were in initially. No. It is not. I guess this is where we came from? That doesn't feel right. Hold on. So this is another entrance to a room. Oh, this is this. I see. Yes, because we came from the left initially. Because the middle is the main room where we need to use all our keys. Are there 7 or 9? Because there are at least 2 puzzles we haven't done yet. I'm going to go back this way and see what all we haven't done. There's no door on that side. Oh, we didn't do the, Okay, yeah, we did do this. I have to hookshot again to get to the door, right? Yes. Well, the fire is pretty cool. Like, when I was a kid, if I'd seen that, I would be like, oh, sick. Okay, yeah, we went up there. We did not do the silver gauntlets, but we I don't remember if you need 5, 6, or 7 keys to get the item the most efficient way. Because you don't have to unlock every door. So I'm guessing it's 9 keys to finish out the dungeon. But this is the only thing you need the silver gauntlets for. And why I waited until we beat the Spirit Temple to do this. I was about to say, oh, I think there's a Skulltula in here. Well, how would you think that? There's not one. We do this after the Skulltulas. But I wish there were more dungeons like this, just in games. Like, hey, here's an optional test of, like, your wit for using every single item that you've gotten throughout the whole game. That would be cool. Alright, are there 3 chests in here? There are 3 chests in here. I thought one of them was going to be invisible. Huge rupee, okay. I'm still excited about it, even if it's worthless to me. Blue rupee. I'm more excited about it because it's funnier. Okay, there are 4 chests in here, sure. 7th key. And... Oh. That was a good one. That was very good. Good job, Aonuma, assuming you designed this place. You got me. That right there is why you deserve to move on to be the leader behind Zelda. Can we do this by guessing? No. So you can do it in first person, just... What? Only if you're using the long shot? I don't understand. We never went this way. That's right. We do want to do that. Oh. This is just... what is this? What is this place? Is this the place with the false ceiling? No. So where is that false ceiling? Do we have to go unlock another door to do that? So I'm feeling like it's 9 keys at this point because I don't remember anything else we haven't already done. So that's all we needed to do up here. Let me double check this room. I'm pretty sure we can't do anything in here from this side. I think we have to access that by climbing up the false ceiling. Because this is totally above... Yeah. Yeah, this is right above the treasure that we're seeking out. Can you guess what the treasure is? Ooh, I know what it is. There were no surprises for me as far as main items in the game because I've played it several times. And I did my research so I wouldn't forget. Okay. Why would it say secret passage? I don't know. I might have to look up something. If I don't have to look up something in here for the first time ever, that's honestly more impressive to me than the whole not having to look up anything in the water temple. You know what? I don't remember what was in there. Yeah, but we already did it. We already did all of these ways. I made sure of it. Should I go ahead and start unlocking doors? I believe this is the efficient way to only have to use a certain number of keys. But I am going to use... I wish there was a map. I really wish there were a map. I used 1 incorrect tense and 1 correct tense. Why is the slowdown so bad? Oh, that was not the correct way. That was a waste of our time. We just wasted 2 keys because this way just gets you to another section of the dungeon. Unless there's another door over this way? No. Okay, yeah, those 2 keys are completely wasted. Alright, well that's fine. I think we're good to move on. As long as I keep making sure... No, you gotta do this first, even though that's dumb. I know that ceiling. Oh. Wait, is that it? That's not it. Or is it on that side? Okay, I think it's over there. Yeah, okay, it is on this side of this door. Cool. So we should have found everything. So if I climb up here, this will be it, right? Because it changed with the lens of truth. I saw it. You saw it too, right? It changed. What? Because it's right there. Okay, I'm dumb. Yes, that makes sense. This side of this wall. Ah, and this should be our final key. So there were 9. Yes. Perfect. Oh, that's such a good dungeon. I love it so much. They really force you to use everything at your disposal, even the hammer. But not the hover boots. We didn't use the hover boots once. I just realized that. We even used the iron boots. We did not use the hover boots a single time. Seriously, what is with the slowdown? It is not nearly this bad in the remake. Of course, everything's better in the remake, let's be honest. Alright, what are you going to be? Honestly, thought it was going to be a trap. So we get 50 and then 20? Why? Okay, that's the one we open. No? Ooh, okay. Can we reach you from here? Yes. Cool. There are so many chests. This might be the place in the game with the most chests. And 1 key left. This should do it. Do we have all these chests? Looks like it. Alright, we should be good. Let's go get our final major item before the final dungeon. You got the ice arrow. Set it to C and your arrows will be powered up. If you hit your target, it will freeze. This arrow magic is granted only to those who complete the difficult training of the Gerudos, so use it with pride. Why is this their treasure? That makes no sense. That's why Liam 6 in that video I was talking about thought that you were supposed to get the ice arrow probably in the ice cavern and get the iron boots here, which would have mean you would have had to do this dungeon. I think that's all just speculation. But, I mean, it's completely possible. That would have been a cool idea that you have to do the Gerudos earlier. It would have been a little more, what's the word? I don't know. Like that part in Super Metroid where you just have to go back and forth between, I think it's Brinstar and Norfair. Just over and over. Unless you're sequence breaking and skipping a little bit of it. Which is what I thought you were supposed to do. But no, you're just supposed to go back and forth the time. Yeah, I guess that would have caused that. But the ice arrow. I don't know if I've ever used the ice arrows once. Still can't figure out what this is. Hold on. You know what? I'm going to look this up. I found a Reddit post. One particular green Navi. Why does Navi turn green on the floor of the entrance room in the Gerudo training ground? I cannot believe this. I would have never figured this out. Somebody said, you might be able to play the Scarecrow song. Or the devs put something there and then just didn't take it away. It spawns a fairy. And the guy says, it's the Song of Storms. You play it and it gives a free fairy. You can't put it in a bottle, though? Huh? Okay, I've never seen that before. That's weird. I'm very glad I looked it up. But there we go. You have anything to say now that I beat your dungeon? No! That's it. We get nothing for that. We can't shoot the Gerudo with arrows now that we have the membership card. That would just be mean. So, all we have to do now is Ganon's castle. We're done. We're done with the overworld. But I am going to show you a couple neat little things just because we're having fun here. And I guess I will start the video off that way next time, maybe? Actually, how long have we been going? Oh, excuse the chair sounds and my distant voice. Yeah, this took us 39.5 minutes of footage up to this point. So I'm going to go ahead and save. And I will see you guys somewhere else next time. And we will just explore minor little details that I missed. I thought about trying to showcase a bunch of glitches. But that's just not me. I showcase the ones I like to do and that's it. So double save for good measure. I will see you guys next time for the finale. Next time will be the final time I say, hi, I'm LP Master 6. Goodbye.